A trip to the fair now leads to 2 ER visits for one woman. We talked with her on Wednesday. She was hit in the head by a falling cell phone.
Yeah, off of a ride. That injury landed her back in a hospital bed. News 9's Brittany Toulis has been following the story.
Tuesday, after getting hit, Rebecca was checked, treated, and released by doctors. Their diagnosis, a concussion, and told her to take it easy. Then the next night, Rebecca stopped making sense, talking gibberish, a sign her concussion had gotten worse. Recovering
I had to get 7 stitches.
from being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
The phone came flying out of the air and hit me right in the head.
Just hours after talking with her, she lost the ability to talk herself. Someone close saying she stopped making sense, her family rushing her back to the emergency room.
Inflammation, that kind of agitation of that brain happens, you can start to have vomiting, headaches, and a lot of other more serious symptoms.
The phone's shape, says Dr. Vamsi Krishna Kaliki, and its makeup, falling from that about 70-foot height, could and did do some damage.
They're usually made of pretty substantial materials. That hard point of pressure in that small region can, cause anything from a big bruise on your head, it can cause a laceration, a big cut to your scalp, all the way up to it can damage the skull if it's traveling fast enough and it hits the right spot.
That material embedding itself into Rebecca's head.
It's scary.
And this isn't the whole chunk?
No, it was bigger, and there was more than just this one.
Leading to some swelling in her brain and ultimately a traumatic brain injury.
We can see very minor symptoms all the way up to a skull fracture, maybe even leading into injuries inside the brain as well.
Dr. Kaliki says Rebecca's family did exactly what they should have, getting her back in front of doctors. He also says after hitting your head, do the same if you're throwing up, having severe headaches, or having trouble talking. In the studio, Brittany Toulis, Oklahoma's own News 9.